The doctor will see you now.
Hey, it's howdy groovy time. It's howdy groovy time. It's howdy groovy time. It's howdy groovy time.
Sing along, kids.
No, it's Dr. Groovy time.
It's always it's howdy not howdy groovy.
Dr. Groovy time.
I
It's
like howdy
Dr.
groovy.
Groovy time.
Wait, I know what I need for that. I need to pull out my what is it? I know Ed remembers the name of this. Yeah, I've lost it, folks. I'm making sock puppets. They generate
Hold
their
on,
own power.
Beanie Boy, I'm coming.
I just lost my flipping mind and started drawing on shit. I was painting on the walls until the old lady came and grabbed me. It's a beautiful thing. What's happening, Ed? He's back.
Hello?
Yeah.
What are we on?
Pot.
Yeah, John Landino in the chat says everybody remember to hit the like button. Well, I think you better wait. Wait for a bit first.
I'll wait for about 2 hours or so.
Yeah, wait till there's
like
actually anything to like. Yeah, you might not like it, but
that
here we go.
means you have to wait all the way till the end. That's right. To see what you're in store for. Where you at, Ed?
We at?
There
I'm in Ohio.
Oh, hi. Oh, it's the only thing. What is it they say about that? Oh, hi. Oh, if you don't know the person.
Oh, somebody recognized Beanie and Cecil.
What? Hold on, I'm reading, bitches.
Scott's not old enough for Beanie and Cecil.
What are they, like Bob and Tom?
Yeah, it was a cartoon. It was a dragon and
Benny and the Jets.
A sea monster and a little kid with a beanie hat.
Sigmund the Sea Monster.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. There's that airplane.
That's the drugs, Scott. That's calm down.
It's supposed to be in the B. He's in C now. He's going a little bit faster. He was in B earlier, folks. Trust me. Yeah, the engine's frequency it was given off was in a B when it came this way and a C when it returned. Didn't you wish your old lady was like that? Return coming back with the cup size bigger? That'd be cool. Now, what were you saying, Ed?
I wasn't saying anything.
I think you're better. Help this old fool out. What you been up to, Ed?
Well, as you know, the last 2 weeks I had stuff to do. So we did that. And then this week we do it on Friday instead. So I check out of the hotel Sunday morning. I will be home Sunday night.
He's got to say something, Scott.
I can't just wait for that thing to start. I can't wait for him to start and I come in later.
Yeah, no. It's the magic of ventriloquism. You see, you have to make the voices.
Ventriloquism.
It's a disease you haven't had yet.
That was it. It was Cecil the seasick sea serpent.
He crashed. Give me about 3 minutes, folks.
Scott's back.
That's my back. That's right. Welcome back to whatever the hell we call this. Hey, yeah, who was that one guy on the internet? He promoted my guitar sale.
Frogley.
Yeah, the Frogman. Or Trogley. The troglodytes. He did a little video one day, I don't know, about 4 or 5 days ago. And I haven't been able to keep up with jack shit. I've been selling so many goddamn guitars. It's been nuts. They even took the distorted caster away from me. And
How many? Do you know how many
the
you've
tetanus
sold?
caster? Like 26.
You're kidding me.
Nah.
Wow.
Can I borrow $10?
Yes, you can. Yeah. So that's brought in like 25K in the past, 5 days. So that's cool.
Oh, thank you, Trogley.
Yeah. And there's other people I haven't got to for some reason. And they asked me way back when, but believe it or not, somebody bought my strum stick. Remember that little skinny thing?
Yeah, was that a Martin?
It looks just like it, but a miniature version of it.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like my penis. Looks like a miniature version of a real one. What do we got?
Yeah, what the Martin calls theirs the backpacker.
The fudge packer.
Oh God, here we go.
Just packing it like that. That's how you pack some fudge. Is that what we're going to do tonight? Pack some fudge on here?
No.
We could mix it in with Gorilla Glue.
Oh God,
Bronco.
Don't get that on anything.
I've got it on something. The table. It's right there. Okay. I got it on something. Take that.
Do you ever super glue your fingers together?
Yeah, that's awesome, ain't it?
I hate when that happens.
Back before they invented the super glue be gone or whatever the fuck it is. The cure. Can you believe they didn't release that at the same time? How to get out of the damn thing? You glue them together and you're stuck. There's no product that's going to get it undone other than Coca-Cola, maybe.
No, acetone will.
That's the brown sound. The acetone.
Yeah.
The acetone. That means the brown sound from here on out.
Man, beloved Extract's going way back. He's going way back. He's talking Magilla Gorilla.
Ooh, Magilla Gorilla.
Milton the Monster, Magilla Gorilla.
Let's see. I see Jumpin' James Sanders in here along with Gerald Ray. I think they're going to have a hotline tonight after the gig here. And people can call in over at his joint and literally call in. There will be a phone number on the screen, BR549, something like that. Sarah, can you get me Raleigh? Okay, that's from my Andy Griffith fans. So yeah, check out Gerald and Jumpin' James and probably myself calling in. And if you want to yak to me on the telephone, can they do that, Gerald? Have you got that whole thing worked out? I know we were working on it a couple of days ago, and I've been sleeping and packing guitars like crazy since. So we're waiting on Gerald. Come on, you bastard. Did you get it right? I called in a couple of days ago and we yacked for a couple hours, I think.
How sad do you get as you pack up each guitar? I bet you're just crying inside.
Holy fuck, dude. Some of these, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the tetanus was weird. Good God, what was weird?
But then you look at your bank account and all is forgotten.
I can't even tell you what the fuck is missing. And 25 guitars are gone. I'd have to go over there and look. I sold that pink Paul Reed Smith thing. And of course, the big pink guitar that was back here. And a couple Strats. A 12 string and a dobro and
The strum stick.
the strum stick. There's been a bunch of guitars. Some two of the those see-through guitars. Two of those went out of here.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't imagine what the shipping on those is because they're so heavy.
And I included the original necks to them free because I bought and put on the acrylic necks on each of those because they didn't come with them. I wanted them all three to have it. Two of them had rosewood fingerboards. One had mine that I kept. has an ebony fingerboard on it, but it's just not on there right now.
Who made the acrylic necks?
Okishiano AliExpress.
Really?
Yeah. I've had to cut a couple of them out in the heel. They forgot to. So, so the little overhang part can go on there like a 22 fret
Yeah.
neck does, They didn't cut the glass out behind it. So it's hanging like this, and, you got to cut it. So you can finally get that fretboard over the top of your strap body. Everybody's like, what the fudge are you talking about? Cutting up guitars, kids.
See, how like taking a circular saw to a Martin.
I might as well have done that. I've got an offer right now of $200 for my Martin and the original case it come with, because it is useless forever and ever. But
no, it's worth more than that.
You can take the neck and make a lamp out of it.
Why? It's playable, isn't it?
No, neck's twisted because the body don't have any support beams in there, whatever you call them. Braces. That tastes good. Brought to you by Kroger Purified Drinking Water. That's tonight's sponsor, folks.
Don't you have a faucet?
No, but I got a Trojan rubber.
Oh, God.
I got Farrah's faucet, if you remember hers. Did you ever see that thing in a bikini?
Yeah.
Yep. Them was the good old days right there. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about, the Farrah faucet poster.
Who was the other one? There was another one, Crusty Brinkley, I think.
Oh, sure.
No. Kate Jackson.
And you had, and then you got Jacqueline Smith.
Jacqueline Smith, yeah.
And Bosley.
John.
Bosley in a bikini, that was good. And Charlie looked hot in a Speedo.
Hey, don't forget the classic poster, the tennis girl scratching ass.
Where?
Don't you remember that one?
You said her ass. I swear.
Her ass.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. I follow you. I dig it. What it be like, homeboy? Mm-hmm. Oh, Rockin' Robin. Somebody say something. Duncan was just talking and he turned off his microphone or something.
Yeah, well, just nobody comes in to listen to me yabber on.
You've been the co-pilot for the last couple of weeks, dude. Now all of a sudden you're just like this silent voice. You're like a silent fart. Everybody knows you're here, but nobody wants to say anything about it. Nobody wants to address the elephant in the room. When it's
hey, don't be rude.
Like a big queef in here.
I'm either a fart or an elephant. Come on. What topics have you brought tonight, Scott?
I didn't bring any. I brought some shit that we can actually get to talk about, and I know Ed can get in here. Why? Because he's ready. He's been off doing nasty things to people that he's married to. I'm sure it's what he does. It's all he does. Yeah. Good thing about being
play
retired,
music.
Huh? Okay. I actually got online and I was not looking at porn this time, and I found a couple of lists that had stupid shit about other stupid shit to do with guitars. And one of them that I have done video on again was actually about should I actually learn to tune by ear without a tuner at all, starting off that way? And the answer is, and good God, I know one of you guys are going to say this, so I'm going to say it already. Don't write it, because I know you're going to say, well, my brother could do it, my uncle could do it, hell, even my mammy could do it. And that's talking about just tuning your guitar by ear or by the harmonics on the guitar. Can you possibly do it? Should you learn to do it? Can it be done?
Yeah, you have to learn to do it because sometimes in the middle of a set without a tuner, you got to reach up there and put something back into place there, back into tune, because
you got to get it right back there, get it done.
Luckily, most of the time things go flat and you have
I
to
remember
come up.
that. It happened to my first wife. Go ahead.
Oh, God.
Get it done.
It's gonna be one of them nights.
Scott's got a one-track mind tonight. You're not taking those little blue pills, are you?
Oh, to give me an erectile dysfunction? Yeah, it's all down in my dick. Oh, it all ran out of my brain, so I'm kind of running on empty.
You're supposed to swallow them, not rub them in.
Holy shit.
I thought you took them anally.
Oh, well, I did some of them, and then I remembered
once
where
a
they
year?
go, so I pulled them back out. You know, and I took them orally again, just on the other side of the hemisphere. Well, there's no other side of the hemisphere. Well, there could be another side of the hemisphere because it's easier to see, actually. That's because the world is flat. That's why you can see the other hemisphere easily from up above.
What?
Damn flat Earth, man.
Jesus
Anybody else
Christ.
in here into the whole flat Earth movement?
Only
That's
telling them they're a bunch of
awesome.
fucking idiots.
Bunch of fucking flat earthers. Who in here is a flat earther? Let's pick you out of the closet.
We got
Come on, come out of the closet.
in the UK. There's a flat
earthers,
Earth.
come on.
There's a flat
Go
Earth
ahead.
gang who are doing the UK tour where they jump in an RV and travel around the countries and stopping in cities and telling people that the Earth is flat. Bunch of fucking idiots. What a honestly God, what a waste of fucking time.
Yeah.
And the only way they can do it is by telling lies. That's the funny
Right.
thing. It's the only way they can do it. They can't be honest because if they're honest, it blows their argument. So they have to lie. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, don't talk to me about flat Earth. If you want to talk about flat Earth, I'll be here for 2 hours talking about it. But we don't want that. Anyway, tuning.
Tuning
Remember?
the Earth. Tuning
No.
the Earth.
Tuning your guitar.
Tuning your guitar.
Well,
What are
Brad-
you doing? I'm just going to jam
Brad-
along with you, dude.
Brad from the Guitarologist tunes his guitar by going, when darkness keeps on turning.
And he hits the E note,
That's his E note.
and he knows it's in 440.
Underneath the war pig crawling, generals gathered in their masses.
And they stuck stuff in their asses. There you go. That's how this show's going tonight. So how did the little chats go over there when I was talking about people that actually think they can tune their guitar via using harmonics? Because you can't. You can do it all you want.
I don't
Right.
think anybody dared speak up.
There was a time when that was the only choice we had other than the piano.
And it was off.
Other
By
than
the
the
time you get from
piano
the low
or
A
a
up to the
tuning
high
fork.
A, you're off.
A
Yeah,
tuning fork.
Best thing to do is tune both these strings, one to the other. That way, at least one of the strings is in tune.
I had a little pitch
Possibly
pipe.
two at that point, huh?
I had a little pitch pipe.
I got one of those too, man. My
Remember
wife
they
still
used to come
complains.
when you went and bought a guitar, they'd always try to sell you the pitch pipe.
And I've checked those through a strobe tuner. Not
They're
worth the
off.
fuck, man. They're way off. And different ones are off to each other.
It depends on how hard you blow.
Well, that or how tight they made the plastic around the fucking reeds. Hard to say where you're actually hitting. Some of them were open tuning, though, I'm sure.
The first electronic tuner that I got that had, a needle on it, it was called a banana
that was called
tuner.
A syringe.
It was called
Had
a banana tuner.
Oh, yeah, I remember the banana tuners, man. They really look good in the front of your pants. Go ahead.
And that was our show for the night.
Oh, you're funny.
Well, now here's something else.
Oh, I sold a tuner.
There is nothing dumber looking than someone standing on stage with a frickin' headstock tuner clamped to their frickin' guitar.
Like this?
Just like that.
Or the other way around, for God's sake. This way, and it's has its Las Vegas city lights on. See, I got one of them fancy ones, and they do all 6 of your strings. See, it shows you the one that's slightly sharp. So that's actually all 6 strings at one time. So you don't have to fuck with shit. It's like do that.
You got to raise the guitar up because our icons are in the way and nobody can see it.
Oh, it's like this. Okay, so you can actually see which strings are off, and you can tune it while it's in that mode.
Lights.
Oh, no shit, man. It was extra for those. They look great on top of the truck, those big halogen white ones. Yeah.
If you're going to be on stage, you need a floor tuner.
You got a what?
You need a floor tuner.
You got to put a fork in her.
Put a fork in her.
She's done. Yeah, you got your the Boss floor tuner?
I got a bunch of them. Right now I'm using the called a Donner. And it's very, very fast and accurate.
I knew her.
Yeah, the Polytunes are good, but don't have it hanging on your headstock during a gig. It looks stupid.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly. Well, it depends on what
Same
color.
thing with sticking a capo up there. Jesus
yeah.
Christ, put it in your pocket, put it on your mic stand, put it on top of your amp, put it up your ass, but get it off your headstock.
Oh, up your ass. That's good. I like it like that. That's usually the way I use it.
I said that just for you, Scott.
Well, you know what I like.
Jeez.
So there's that.
Or
now
I had awesome Gibson Robo tuners and problem solved, says Julian Croco.
Now I had a guitar. I can't remember the make and model now, but it was a guitar stuffed full of electronics and effects. No, I can't know. It was an Aria or something, and it was pretty cool. Apart from when one of the knobs decided to screw up and you couldn't replace it, but it had a nice feature that had a tuner built into the body. So that was pretty cool.
There was a guitar called, I can't remember who made it, like Court. I believe, I'm almost positive it was Court, and the model was called the Effector. And he just met her, an Effector.
Well, oh god,
and it had a shitload of the fucking effects built in, and they didn't have a tuner yet back then in the 70s. But
there is a guitar out now that is a carbon fiber guitar, acoustic guitar. It's called Lava, Lava.
Yes.
And they have built-in effects. And it's really a cool little guitar, but they're like $1,000.
Oh, well, I can do what? My wife's talking to me. Hang on just a sec. Hey, my stepson's here.
Could you get her to come in and smack you in the head?
What, you want to see her on here? What's happening? That's Kelly. Let's see. My wife's way in the background. We can't see her yet. Okay, they're gonna go hide in the bedroom, I guess. They got a weird arrangement like that. I didn't say that, did I?
It wasn't me.
Yeah,
Okay.
only out loud.
And the rest of you, yeah, the whole thing about sitting there trying to go. There's a guy, a moron on guitar named James Taylor, and he has a specific frequency that each string rings by, about how flat you should tune all of your wound strings, because if you're playing real quiet and are actually trying to tune up on a tuner, or the one building your guitar, or the one on the floor, you don't play like that. So you go to hit your guitar hard, all of a sudden everything goes really sharp on you. So try this. It'll definitely help for your low E. Tune that thing definitely flat, like a whole flipping measurement on a unit of measure on there, and you'll notice all of a sudden your G chord doesn't sound like everybody else's that's on YouTube.
Is that why James Taylor sounds like that?
Yeah, he tunes everything flat except for the E and the B string, and then in different increments on each string on how flat each of them go. All of them go flat. By the time everybody gets everything, even with the regular tuner, if you got a regular tuner, there it is. That's a tuner right there. This is John Connolly. You know, being mentally retarded ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Excuse me, just had a moment. So, yeah, if you're sitting there trying to tune, it doesn't even sound right here. Why? Because I just put that tuner on there and it showed me it was out. Anyway, that'll never get you there. By the time you get to the other E string,
No, it's all about me.
That's right. So I've just never heard of anybody other than somebody's cousin or their uncle or their brother that used to tune like that. It's
Duncan,
just so
can you
weird.
post a link to a shirt? Is there links to the merch store here?
Yeah, sure is. Is that below the screen there, Dunk?
Probably in the description.
Where to find the merchandise? It's just Dr. Groovy, the whole words, merch.com. It's that easy. And nobody's bought anything in the last 2 weeks, Ed, since you've been gone. Wasn't there a song like that, Since You've Been Gone?
Oh, there's stuff right down there. Just scroll down there. Who wanted to buy merch? Just scroll down there, Dennis Do, and you'll below the live feed here, and you'll see a whole list of stuff that you can go through.
I don't see that. I don't see that, and I don't see the description. I don't see it in the description either.
Scroll down farther.
Scroll down farther, he says.
No, I don't see it.
I've got a whole thing of buy Dr. Groovy Music merchandise with pictures and a scroll bar and everything.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Am I the only one?
No.
Maybe.
The same way. Nice.
Maybe it's just a little.
Wonderful deal.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll give up. just let the madman go.
That's one wacky dude. Anyway, hey, we're back.
What do you like better, needle tuners?
What?
What do you like better, needle tuners or digital tuners?
Oh, strobe tuners. Them big strobe tuners, them big con tuners.
What's the other brand? I keep forgetting.
Peterson.
Peterson.
I have the cons and I got a new Peterson.
How could I forget Peter?
I know, you gotta love Peter. Sometimes I like my son. I'll tell you, oh, that's not right. I don't even have a son. Get off your high horses, folks. Yeah, I just said it. Go ahead and make a meme out of it. That's what you need to do. Some kind of a GIF. Or is it a GIF? I never did find out what that GIF file is actually called. Somebody tell me in the comments so I can know it once and for flipping off. But you got to not be dumb. You got to give me the right.
What?
You don't know what I'm talking about? It's called a GIF file. You know, it looks like
Oh, yeah.
Half a second of a movie or something, and it just
Yeah.
keeps going and going like that. Yeah, I just don't know what it's called.
A GIF.
Yeah, but it's actually called a GIF or a GIF. One
No,
of the
it's
two.
a GIF.
Yeah, but they pronounce it now. It's kind of like your pronouns.
Well, how do you pronounce STDs?
Yeah, it's kind of like when you sneeze. Maybe that's how it's spelled. Probably the sound it makes. Yeah, it's pretty close. STD. I like it. I like it so much. I'm going to play some Kiss.
Andrew Gonzalez Scott has never played a Donner Telly. He's probably never even heard of one.
Yeah, we know the Donner stuff. Yeah, enjoy. It's better than your typical 1950s or 60s or possibly 70s beginner
Silver
guitars.
tones.
Yeah, they're better than those. So yeah, good stuff for the money. Yeah, you don't. It doesn't have to say Fender on the damn thing anywhere.
Remember how crappy harmony guitars were?
Yeah. Now people pay a fortune for them some bitches. You couldn't sell them for $3 at a garage sale.
I know. You couldn't give them away.
Yeah, people always selling all these shit guitars. I'd always tell my mom I'd send her to the garage sales and have a list. Excuse me, mic stand. Have a list of all the brands of guitars that she could buy at the garage sale if she saw them and I wasn't there. And she's like, "Oh, today I saw a couple of Decas. I saw a Gretsch, something like that, which was a Gretsch." But then all the rest of them were, Silver Tones and Deca and Harmonies and Kent. And she's like, "Don't want any of those things. They were $2, and they wouldn't sell them." That's the weird part. People wouldn't even buy them as a toy. They just sit in there, and you got them tulip guitars, and they're giving them away.
They'd pack up their garage sale and put it all away, and they'd leave the harmony guitar outside.
Yes,
hoping
usually
someone would steal it.
Exactly, they would usually put it in like
you used
a
to
trash
go down
bin.
the road, and you'd see on garbage day, and you'd see harmony necks sticking out of garbage cans.
I was going to say that. You usually have a garbage. Hey, look, we got money falling down. Duncan fell on the button again. Hey. God damn it. Beavis. Okay, where was we? Oh, yeah, you go to the garage sale, and all of a sudden you got that big trash can, big metal bitch out there, and you can see a neck of one or two guitars and a couple baseball back necks there, and there might be a basketball clubs laying inside there, and
a couple golf clubs.
Yeah,
tennis racket.
Yeah, back in those days, sure enough. And they'd all be right against the front of the guitar, and people pulling out the guitar and crushing it back into all the sports equipment and fucking them all up. But now they're worth hundreds or if not thousands of dollars. It's a beautiful thing. Here's some other crap. I never got past the very first one that I looked at. I've been just sitting here rambling. Duncan's like, yeah, think. Somebody actually asked if they thought we should actually, or they should actually even bother to learn bar chords. I'm like,
oh, heavens
that was a thing. It's like, that was really a thing. There goes Duncan in his button again. What are you doing, Dunk? There you
heavens
go.
No, we don't need bar chords.
Well,
I'm just fucking typing.
That's what capos are for.
Every time he's just typing, every time it hits an M, the money falls out. Okay, now go back to your Ed. What'd you say?
Heavens no, we don't need bar chords. That's what capos are for.
Exactly. If anybody doesn't know, which could be possible, I suppose, bar chord is go down there, grab your E chord. Now you get to really fuck with it because you got to try to make an E chord like this without this finger. There you go. Put it right there on top of the nut. Now you think of that first finger as your nut. You move everything up one fret, put that down, and that's just like a capo there, kids. Ain't that pretty? But
Malaguena.
you ever heard that played so good, Ed, ever in your life? Duncan, that was amazing. Yep, I can put something a little in the tip jar for me if some of you guys really enjoyed that. That's right. You just send $1.95 to Dr. Groovy at AOL.com. Something like that. I got a couple of emails. Anyway, yeah, bar chords. Yeah, of course. It's so easy. It was the first thing that anybody of real importance in my life actually showed me how to do. Well, I guess power chords like anybody else. I'm going to have to smoke on my water. But yeah, when I first learned a bar chord, holy shit, nothing was going to stop me. That was a revelation. I sure it is in everybody's life.
Something, please stop him.
Well, wasn't it? All of a sudden I could, So yeah, bar chord.
I think I learned, just the 5 chord, the 1-5 chord. Power chord first, and then
add the one more finger.
Well, no, somebody showed me how to add them all in.
Hey, you can make it rain now, Dunk.
Now you can make it rain.
Wake up, you limey bastard.
Oh shit, I just deleted it to try and reset it because every time I press a key on my keyboard every time I press a key on the keyboard it comes up. Damn it. Rick, I'll be there in a second. Rick, hang on, I'll be there.
Rick comes in with $10 to give away, and that's awesome of you, buddy. And the goddamn money machine's broke. Oh, what the hell? Oh, well, missed the one really good time. Hey, appreciate it, Rick. Thou doth rock. Oh, hell, Rick. Okay. Anyway, I didn't get to say it. What? I didn't get to do it. Okay, so we're back. And again, Rick, thank you very much. Yeah, so learn your bar chords, kids. Don't be a wanker and just stick with your crap all the time like this. And
cowboy chords.
Yeah, cowboy chords, and don't bother to rely on your capo that you're going to stick up here anyway, no matter what we're telling you would do. Just man up, even if you're a woman. That's kind of the trend these days. Most women want to man up, and most men want to have their unit pasted back or whacked off. Did I say whack off? I think I did. Somebody come and take him. Oh, somebody wanted to know when to change the strings.
I usually do mine on Monday mornings.
I doubt that you do. I don't doubt that you do.
Sometimes Wednesday afternoon. It just all depends.
See, this answer over here will let us know who actually plays and who doesn't play in a band. So, or they can say, I don't.
When you look down on stage at your guitar and your strings are black.
Yeah, black.
Then it's time to change your strings.
You had some of them Nigerian strings.
I don't know what I had.
They were black when you put them on. It was
and they
weird.
were crusty. And they were crusty.
The Crusty burger. Yes, all the way over to the Simpsons.
I literally used to carry a little piece of sandpaper in my guitar case.
Oh, I'm glad you said guitar case.
So that I could sand off the G, B, and E string when they got a little rusty.
You bet, because you don't have to worry about them.
And then a little bit of cheap shaving lotion or rubbing alcohol and a rag.
Shaving lotion?
Well, to clean them off when you're back in your broke-ass days.
Really? I'm learning something I never heard of.
Bottle of not Velveeta. What was it called? Aqua Velva.
Yeah. Hey, whoa, hold on, Jane. Jingle Stick said, just boil up some string soup. Go ahead, man. Yeah, so really, you like what? Aftershave?
Yeah.
Damn.
Never heard of it. Alcohol in it.
Yeah, I've seen people use regular just bottles of alcohol and just especially bass strings, man. You're wiping that rag. It's like It's like, what was that? Squeal like a pig.
Yeah, I remember one of your videos where you just like washed down some strings and then just like twanged the string and all the shit came flying out.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you take your strings, all your wound strings, especially bass players, but on your guitars, you sons of bitches, if you take your strings and you, really give them a good working and just go like that all the way up and down the string.
It's funny. That's funny because that's how I clean my G string.
Oh, holy shit! I don't doubt that you do. How does it feel when it hits each cheek?
Twang. It's not in tune, that's for sure.
What was that one guy? Was it Darwin? Who the hell invented the weird ball thing? Had 5 balls on it, and then you pick one up at the end and let it hit it. And
Newton's cradle.
Yeah, the cradle thing. And the cradle. Go ahead. I'm just tuning.
We used to play that with a swing set. Grab the one kid and pull him way up to the side and let him go to crash into the other kids.
Right.
And if somebody broke a leg, the teacher would just say, walk it off.
That sounds right for our time. Walk it off, kids. That's back when it was like 7-8 miles to school each way in a snowstorm.
Backwards, uphill.
Backwards, uphill. So when to change strings, my personal opinion, I used to do it twice a night.
Yeah, I like this answer from Timothy Marceau. Don't worry, everybody. I'm a bass player. I know the answer. It's a trick question. The answer is never.
Never change them on the bass, man. I love that because you will get every bass player going, I haven't had to tune my bass since 2004.
Yeah.
I've got active electronics. I've never had to change my amazing rechargeable batteries since then. And, man, yeah, when the deader the strings get, the better they sound. As they say in Necrophilia Town, the deader, the better. And back to you, Wink.
God.
Wink Martindale, remember him?
I have to have a little conversation with your wife about your medications. Now, this might sound weird, but Colgate toothpaste.
For what? Your bass strings?
Will polish chrome.
Oh, okay. Well, who the hell said anything about chrome? Somebody in the side?
No, me. I did.
Oh, just in general. Thank you. Everybody say bye, Kelly. Bye. Bye. Herpy trails. He's going down to the dispensary. And
hey, Dennis Dew ordered a Groovy shirt.
No shit.
No
I can
shit.
check right now. I can check right now, man. You don't mess with me. I can check.
And he's just the guy that would do it.
I would do it. I'll get right there and do it.
Don't push me. I'll check.
No, that's all right. I'll try them 2 buttons that it takes me to get there. Yeah.
I thought if somebody buys a shirt, you ring a bell.
I need to get a cowbell. I got 2 cowbells here. God damn it! Neither one here to. I got a whole fucking bongos and congas over there. I could have had them right here next to me. That's what I'm going to do, Ed. You know what I'm going to do?
Please buy the cowbell.
You know what I'm going to do, man? I'm going to take them drums, put them over here, and some other keyboards around over here, and it'll be like David Letterman. I could be Paul Schaefer. Paul Schaefer. I could be Anton Fig over on the drums.
Scott.
Yeah.
What is your plan when you've sold all the stuff you want to sell?
Just move to a stupidly small place. Anything big I want to keep, like PA systems or cars, and because my dad ain't going to make it too much long right now. Let's see. Yeah, that's basically it. Just move to a small place and relax, chill, retire, all that. I actually saw something online. Wow. And I think it was actually in the Trogley's comments where it said, I was on Scott's live webathon, whatever we call these. The webathons. And One guy said, Scott needs it to pay for all his medical bills. I heard him there on his podcast.
You never said that.
I've never said that. Even the 2 weeks you missed, I never said it. So, yeah, we can guarantee that. I don't have any. I don't owe.
You already told me you took the money and bought more shit that you didn't need. That you ordered an amp or something.
Yeah, I ordered two more Hartkey cabinets and a power amp to run them with. So I have 4 of them fucking cabinets plus the high end pack on it and fucking 3 amps running the thing. And guess what happens? I get stuck with the amp, but one of the speaker cabinets is right over here, folks.
Yeah, he said it came blown. It came
all
blown.
The speakers are blown, motherfuckers.
Send
nice
it back.
And cheap too. It's going back tomorrow.
Good.
And the other one never showed up. Why? Because I bought it and then they sold it after they forgot to check their online emails. So I'm a proud owner of an amp, no speakers. Isn't that a beautiful?
I got a question here from James Sanders. Did you sell the blue PRS?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, you could have sold it again, I think, but
I can paint my other PRS blue. Really?
What color is it?
Huh?
What color is it?
Oh, it's looks like a Budweiser advertisement.
Oh, that thing. Is that an SE?
Yeah. So the blue one was exactly like it.
Because it wasn't Budweiser.
Oh, that's right. Bud's never wiser. You ever see them fucking horses?
I'm going to start drinking right now.
Those Clydesdales?
I think you should have started drinking a long time ago.
You know, for all the Budweiser commercials?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to do anything about it. I just wonder if you ever seen them before. Okay, yeah. The one I was going to ask next was about the pitch pipe thing, and we got to it. It's just.
I used to use a kazoo. I used to use a kazoo for tuning. that way you're always in tune.
That's right. He hits every note to make sure you're there, and all the notes in between the notes. There are notes within the tones. I mean, they're multi-tonal.
We used to think that the telephone dial tone, play a B flat, play a B flat, play a B flat.
Play a B flat on the telephone. Okay, and
let's find out what note this is.
What note is it?
Wait a minute.
I'm going to say A.
Pick up your guitar. Now that it's out of tune.
F.
It's an F?
F. It's in fuck you.
All right. It's an F.
For anybody that needs to know what the dial tone is, at least at Ed's house, that'd be an F.
In Europe, it's an A. Jangle Stick says in Europe, it's an A.
No, in Canada, it's an A.
A. Hoser, eh?
You hoser. Yeah, Duncan.
Hey, Getty.
He's not a hoser. He's a limey bastard.
Hey, Getty, I got the letter from your lawyer. Yeah, well, $10 is $10.
Yeah, Getty Lee. What? Are you making up shit again?
Now, you never heard the Doug and Scott McKenzie, the Great White North?
No, that's why I was looking in the chats. I thought you were reading somebody's chat.
No.
It's like, I can't see it in here. It's a really long one. Are all your Kiss guitars sold, or did you keep any? From RJC. I have one axe right here that a guy wants to buy, along with the Flying V here, the yellow Fender-looking Flying V.
Well, Trogley was kind of funny because he showed all the guitars and he goes, but it's not for sale. But it's not for sale. But it's not for sale. It seemed like anything that's white or has a stripe on it is not for sale.
That's right. I need to keep the Cadillac over here. Somebody asked about that. I don't know where the fuck they went. Well, yeah, I do. They're on the goddamn YouTube. That's why they're fucking retarded. I kept thinking.
Yes.
Why are all these people I'm dealing with retarded?
Like, he did sell the pink cartoon guitar.
Yes, I did. It was out of here. that quick. The same guy, he bought, I don't know if anybody's familiar with it, but it's a guitar made by a company called Crook. They make all Brad Paisley's guitars. Anyway, I had what is called a Telebird. So it's a green
Oh,
paisley.
God, that thing is ugly.
Green paisley, looks like a Telly and a
That
Firebird
guy's
put
into
together.
ugly guitars, man.
Oh, that was awesome. I thought that was beautiful. Just like little flowers. Yeah.
Any of the checks bounce?
That's the one somebody was wanting to send me checks was for the axe and then the flying V behind my bald head.
You said no check?
So I said, you got to wait for 2 or 3 months, whatever. I'm going to make sure I got some money. He goes, I don't care how long I have to wait. Said, all right, come on, Junior. You know, it's like,
well, if you need
basic banking.
If you need a lawyer through any of this, my lawyers are Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe.
Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Okay, got it.
So we got a question in the chat from John Pearson. I'm not too sure what to read from this. He says,
he's a good dude.
Do Scott's shirt sizes run large, small, or about average? Are you talking about the ones he's got for sale or the ones he's wearing?
They only come in one size, and that's XXX.
That's right. That's my personal size is XXX. If you guys ever want to buy me anything, all the merchandise I have on the site generally goes up to 2X, but I think every now and then you can get it to roll over to 3X because I buy them. I buy them like everybody else buys them.
Those T-shirts run. If you wear a large, I would suggest buying an extra large because.
Hey, so I'm XXX. Yeah, I should be buying a 4X shirt.
No, you should be probably if you bought, I don't know. Yeah, the electric mower's running good, Kid Wilson.
Oh, yeah. Over on Ed's channel, he's been
doing all kinds of weird stuff.
Yeah, doing electric, electric everything I think he's got now.
I even got an electric egg beater.
You did?
Well, yeah, you plug it in.
Okay. Shot myself second time right there. Not that I won the first time. I just did the second one first. It's usually easier. Somebody asked, can you make any money with your own music? No.
Well, you can if you start when you're about 13.
True.
And you get on America's Got Talent, or You Can Be a Star,
or you just go get some liposuction, a couple of little tweaks and nips and tucks, and make a 13-year-old girl look like
there's a good
one. You could be ugly as fuck and just be a great songwriter.
Oh, with music?
Well, yeah.
Like Bernie Taupin?
Barry Manilow.
Well, he sang.
There's a great thing. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift has made millions writing whiny songs about her ex-boyfriends.
Yeah,
Stevie Nicks
sounds like a goat.
Wrote songs about how her boyfriend was a dick and made him play lead guitar in the band while she
sang that shit to him. Yeah, Lindsey Buckingham. I love the relationship spats that happen nightly on a Fleetwood Mac show. It's a beautiful thing. And you really can't, if you know the story, like us, you can't think any other way of a song that either of them are singing. You just know it's about the other. It's about Stevie or somebody else, but within the band even, because I know Stevie was banging on Mick Fleetwood for a while. So,
Julian Craco, have you ever owned a guitar with a Kaler bridge? I have and do, and I
still got one. Yeah,
it's a PV guitar. I love the Kaler bridge.
Mine's a PV guitar too.
A lot of people hate the Kaler bridge. I don't know why.
Which one's yours? What model?
The Falcon.
Mine's the Falcon too.
No, it's the Falcon also.
Also, that's
There
right.
was
There's
no
two Falcons.
too.
Wasn't there two different Falcons, but one wasn't called a Falcon, or
No,
one
it
just
was
had a
called a
script
Falcon, but
writing?
it had the script writing, and it had a
Script
headstock
writing,
that looked like a telly headstock almost.
Yeah, it didn't have the typical PV thing going on. Speaking of PV, let's see. Somebody
wants
the
to
blue
know if
one.
you're selling the con tuners.
Oh, you bastards. I don't need them. I could. I sold some other tuners earlier in the week. I don't know what they go for. I think usually $250 or somewhere around there. I'll take a look, and you see my
Well, you'd keep one, wouldn't you?
Oh, it don't matter. I gotta learn to live without toys. So I get to keep toys, but like, what do I need more tuners around for? Huh?
Just cut holes in your pockets. You have something to play with.
Shotgun Rebels here said he had a PV Mantis with a Kaler back in the 80s. Those were cool. I actually love those things. I've had a few of them.
My friend had a Mystic.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, but that thing
That's
would
cool
not
too.
That thing would not stay in tune. I don't know what kind of I don't know what it had for a bridge, but that sucking thing would not stay in tune.
Yeah, I had one of those, I think. Oh, I know for sure. I did a review on here. But yeah, I thought they were cool. Yeah, Kaler's fine and dandy with me.
John Pearson, I would say if you wear a large shirt, buy an extra large.
Okay, so he's saying the same thing. Okay. I had to put that on the website, huh?
No.
Order a size up. And then they'd sue me.
And then everybody would be wearing baggy shirts.
Yeah, man. Everybody has to stay the way it is, so they'll have to get two shirts because the first one didn't fit.
Well, it's always better to be a little bit baggy than a little bit too tight, because then
oh yeah, man,
it really
always gotta breathe.
Shows off our old men guts.
No, it is no wonder, John, that you didn't hear me.
Yeah, just not if you can hear me. Hear me. Oh, sorry, I just had a song in my mind, something by Tiffany. I think we're alone now. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That was by Tommy James.
Oh, well, yeah, but she did it at the mall. So it's Tiffany. Because the mall was just amazing forward thinking back then. So it was Tiffany, no Tommy James. What was that noise? Was that somebody leaving? Sounded like a door closing.
It's my notifications on my laptop. People are uploading videos. I got to mute the...
Oh, you getting the porn finally loaded up all at the same time?
Yeah.
It's just making those noises. Yeah, that's cool.
How many people you sub to, for crying out loud?
You know what?
They just type really fast.
I get Google notifications like...
I Googled the old lady. Go ahead. You Googled who? Did you forget?
I muted it.
You muted what?
So now I won't know who's notifying me.
Or when they're notifying you. It's just like shutting off your cell phone, right?
Well, my cell phone's a funny thing. Nobody has the number, so...
That is funny. Go ahead.
The only people that have the number are my family. So I know if that cell phone rings, it's actually,
somebody
an important call.
Worth it?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say that, but
I would.
And a couple close friends have it. I think you have it.
I might. I'll have to look up my phone.
Because
it
you don't use your cell phone either.
No, I don't. I ain't got no friends. What the fuck you talking about?
You don't call nobody.
No, every time that you get on Facebook and whatever, it's like I'm always just by myself doing nothing, just sitting in the goddamn bed. So I ain't got no friends. Doesn't matter what time he rattles at me. It's like, I'm in bed. But I've been up all fucking week trying. I probably lost 10 pounds. I know you can't tell it.
I think you just misplaced them. Turn around.
I probably misplaced. They're in my back. Scott's back. Anyway, speaking of macaroni and cheese, Ed makes a lot of food over on this channel too. So I notice people watch that more than his music stuff. They're watching your plants and your food stuff. And yeah, you're starting to get a market on the cooks out there. Or the wannabe cooks.
Not really. Nobody watches that stuff either.
Oh man, I saw you put up one just like a couple days ago, and you already had all kinds of people on there. It wasn't me. Well, I guess it was once I got there.
I actually,
and I couldn't leave without hitting the like button, which you all should do right now.
I actually videotaped today slow cooking a pork tenderloin on the charcoal grill.
That's what I had right before we got online. I smoked a tenderloin.
Really?
Yeah.
But
well, that explains a lot.
I got this little tiny grill at the dollar store for a picnic last year, and I had charcoal. So I used it a couple times, and I made those ribs with it, those back ribs, and then today I used it to slow cook a pork tenderloin that actually came out pretty good.
Well, you know what you just flipping did?
What?
You talked about all that truly scrumptious food there, and now everybody's got to go make themselves something to eat and not listen to a damn thing we say. Well, they haven't been listening probably to the damn thing I've said all night anyway. But yeah, you make some delectable looking cuisine, my friend.
Well, come over and eat sometime.
Okay, I can be there by Thursday.
By Thursday?
Yeah.
Well, I won't be home. I'm going to the...
Oh, that's right. You're going to your thingy.
You can meet me at the hotel.
I will. Don't think I won't. You're going to shit. I'm going to show up someday and just
be
knocking on your hotel room. You're always in there.
Oh,
I don't.
Well, you can stay at my house because I'll be at the hotel.
Oh, that's right. And you got guitar amp and
it's only 10 minutes away, 5 minutes away.
Yeah, and that's where he gets the gig at, folks.
I don't get Shield 400. I don't get Hamburger Helper. I think it stands up by itself. But
well, after you leave it there for 2 weeks, it stands by itself. I just had to do it.
Oh, Bronze Snake. Yes, I tried to smoke a tenderloin, but I couldn't get it lit. I tried smoking hash once, but I couldn't keep the corned beef lit. I tried snorting coke, but the crushed ice kept getting stuck in my nose.
Okay, so talking about G strings again, having to be a little bit flat. You'll always notice that, it's always the fucking G string. Why? I don't know, but you do have to tune it flat.
On Strat, it goes sharp.
That it does, and it does it on every fucking fret. So tune it flat to begin with. I know it has to be flat. No, it's actually a G, not a B flat. But your G string, it must be a little bit flat to make, most of the chords sound halfway decent because you're going to press down really hard on there. And you look at your tuner, almost every single string on your acoustic guitar anyway is going to be really sharp if you tune your G directly to a G. Same way with all the other wound strings. So little bit flat. And it's the G that's screwed up, and it's right against the G and the B where everything goes to ape shit. Because if you tune your guitar, you'll notice you go one fret different when you get between the G and the B string, and everything will fuck you up when you go from wound strings and what notes they actually produce, what frequencies they actually produce, and the plain string. So the B string also always sounds out of tune. It's just not natural to have mixed strings on an instrument like that. the physics of them are actually way different. That's why you can leave the E and the B fine, tune them dead on, but all the other stuff, make them flat because they're going to go sharper as soon as you actually play. And back to that. How'd you like my segue, Ed? Like that. There was no segue. I just started somewhere else.
All right, I got a question here for you from James Sanders.
Oh, it's always about James. What do you want, James? Now, let's ask James what he has to talk about.
Are there any small mixer interfaces that plug into the computer via USB that you would recommend? I want to get better sound for my bass covers.
Now, what's he looking for? He wants the first couple words.
Small mixer interface that plug into the computer via USB.
Mixer interface. I've got a mixing board, 8-channel PV sitting right here, if that's what you're talking about, and it's USB, and it has all the flipping effects to it, and it can all go right into your computer and make your stuff sound 10 times better than what mine does. But I really just don't give a flying fuck about the audio on the stream. I mean, why should I go through all the money?
Behringer makes one for $50 that does just fine.
Oh, USB?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, it's only got one XLR input, but that's all you need. But
unless you want to play your instruments through there too.
But you can always go with a Focusrite Scarlett or a Tascam.
I've got the Scarlett, yeah.
But Behringer makes some really reasonably priced.
They do.
And you can even get them under $100 that come with effects.
Yeah. And then you can sound like Duncan and you can sound like Ed. They've got them.
And welcome. All night.
I'm gonna who the fuck sounds like me.
I just wanted to prove I could play an E7. See how advanced I am? That's why you're here. Because I can do that. Not everybody can get away with that.
Welcome to the Dr. Groovy Show.
Fuck, man.
All night.
Okay, and we're back.
We are.
Yep. Just chewing on some popcorn, kids. Good. It's just like Grandma used to make. Ain't that right, Duncan?
Oh my God. This guy is from Detroit. Shield is from Detroit or somewhere because he knows. Sunday, Detroit Dragway.
Well, I like that. Sunday. I can't do it by myself. I ain't got
Detroit Record. Detroit Record might remember that.
What?
CKLW, the Motor City.
Oh, you got a voice like honey, Ed. It's like, yeah.
You mean he's got a voice honey. Like a bee's ass?
Like a bee's ass, yes. Yes, that would be correct, sire. Yes, sir.
Is like a frog's ass watertight?
My mom's ain't.
Do bears shit in the woods? Not
At
all
one
bears.
time,
Some bears live in zoos.
So that's right. They shit in bear toilets that they made for them. Have you guys ever seen the special bear toilets? Oh, I saw that there on Animal Planet last week. Pretty interesting, but not enough to go into here and talk about it on the air, so we won't do that. Oh, I'm supposed to be talking.
CKLW was the best radio station back in the 60s.
No way, man. My radio station can beat up your radio station.
Well, my radio station's big brother could come over and beat up your radio station.
Yeah, but
Well, my
uncle
radio
beat up
station
your
would come
uncle.
over and fuck your radio station, and your station would like it.
my ears, my virgin ears.
Duncan had pirate radio. They had radio stations off the boat.
War, war, yachty. Oh, we had pirates indeed. Arr.
Yeah, this is actually on the fucking internet, folks.
Tony Acehawk wants to know, Scott, do you have an Ace Frehley Budokan or just his signature model?
Ooh. I don't have any anymore, but I do have a signature.
Did you write it on the back of your hand?
Well, yeah. I had him. Never mind. But yeah. No, I had the custom shop, the one of 300 that they had put out. I think I had like 269 because I remember laughing about the serial number. So
now, when you squirted the lotion on it,
oh yeah,
did you get in trouble with Gibson?
No. Did somebody say I did?
Yeah, I heard that you got like a cease and desist order or something about showing that guitar on YouTube.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, people love to make up shit on here, don't they?
I know, it's amazing.
Hell. Yeah, like I said, I heard stuff over at the Trogley's place that I had no fucking idea about. I didn't remember it, so I thought I'd ask you this weekend if you got to see her. I'll tell you what, he didn't do me no harm by putting that video out. So thanks to him. Let's see, what other bullocks did people here ask me about? See, or that I got on the internet. I didn't want to give any credit where credit ain't due. Came from Google. See, I try real hard. I do my paperwork, kids. Don't think I come here totally unprepared. That sock was preempted and got passed by the director and our moderator. So don't
read the paper, Scott. Read the paper.
Yeah, don't blame me. Don't blame me.
Oh, somebody asked, does quality gear actually matter? Fuck no. Well, it depends on what you're doing, but everything that's been advertised on every goddamn channel like this, which this channel is nothing like any other out there. Yeah, you don't need anything. Go get a Boss Katana and a Donner guitar, and you're as good as anybody if you don't leave the house. Otherwise, you might get a rig for the playing with a band, of course, something that'll keep up with the drum set, but why get anything more than that? Something that has all the effects already built in, and that's my opinion anyway. What do you think there, Sir Eduardo? Do people actually...
You get what you pay for.
You get what you pay for, yeah. That's like I've got this little ant behind me. This,
unless it's a Gibson, and then you get less.
Well, yeah, you get to play authentic though.
You get to play authentic. That is true.
Not everybody can say they've played authentic. That is a special thing, I think. It'll go right in the annals of my anal section. That's the way Gibson is.
Somebody asked Dennis, do you still have the Buck Owens Telecaster?
I don't. I wish I did. I wish I had every guitar I used to have.
So you could sell them again?
Yeah, even the shitty ones. Nah, not the shitty ones. But I'll tell you what, that damn Esteban fucking thing, the electric guitar, that was honestly one of the coolest finds ever. I'll tell you what, they can't make an acoustic for shit. Well, it was shit, so I don't know if they made it for shit, but that electric by Esteban, that's a hell of a guitar. The one with 3 single coil pickups, looks like a Les Paul with a pick guard over the whole thing, so it's kind of a Strat Paul. Yeah, but that's a cool fucking guitar for no money.
Where'd it go?
I had like 5 of them, and I sold them all at a yard sale for $2 each.
Jeez.
Duncan's laying back, going, "Yeah, how you feel, man?"
No, I'm just thinking. You say you wish you hadn't sold all these guitars. I think you do want to sell these guitars. You like selling your guitars now. The only difference is now you just want to have visiting rights.
This is true.
So you get to see them at the weekend.
On the weekends, yeah.
Send pictures, and on your birthday you get a card from them, just so you know they're doing okay.
We could arrange that he would have to pay child support.
Ooh, that would be nice. The 3 down in the basement, I'm not paying much for those.
Yeah, you don't want to be paying child support.
Oh,
you want to be receiving child support.
That's not what racketeering is, huh? Okay. I don't know what that word means. It might be something off of
something to do with tennis.
Rico.
Or a Johnny Depp movie. That'd be cool.
I'll give him a call, see what he says.
Really?
Hey, Scott! I've sat on the veranda drinking wine with Johnny Depp as he played his guitar.
Are you serious?
No. Well, yeah, I'm being serious.
No,
I'm being serious. I've been there. Yeah, I was working.
Is he worth the fuck? I haven't seen him.
Oh, this was a while back. This was when he was still doing Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff.
Okay. I saw him playing with. There's a new album coming out, folks. Beck with Johnny Depp. I mean Jeff Beck with Johnny Depp.
Yep.
New album.
Yep. The Hollywood vampires, they are kind of cool. It's Johnny Depp, Alice Cooper, and I forget the other guys.
Oh, Tom Petty and
no, Tom Petty's dead.
I got to tell you this though. He had a really interesting guitar he was sitting there playing. It was like a tin acoustic guitar.
That's a resonator.
Yeah, I know what them is.
I'll let
Ed talk about it.
Johnny Depp, Joe Perry, Alice Cooper, and then a couple other people.
And the partridge in the pear tree. Right? Hey,
Danny
see about your 5 golden rings this year.
Keith
May
Partridge.
not get them. May not get them. I don't know. You got to be a better boy in this. That's all I'm saying. Get her done. Who else is talking? Detroit Wrecker. I heard him on the big internet this week. He emailed me a couple times. I can't remember what about, but I've got everything on a piece of paper somewhere. Otherwise, I could not tell you who gets what guitar. There's 8 of them, I think, right now here that are boxed up. So if you're looking for a guitar, my man, remind me again.
Your Ask Scott Anything
just because
videos,
you're here. Go ahead.
Your Ask Scott Anything videos used to crack me up because you'd come out with these computer printouts of these emails, and I would just be like, "Oh my god!"
He didn't read them off the fucking computer, and I didn't read them off the computer back then. I just printed them out just like you said on one of them big printers that got them holes on the sides of the paper. Remember them printers?
Yeah.
Green and white lines.
Yep.
What were they called? Do you
the
remember?
One that went, if you lived in an apartment, you started printing at 2:30 in the morning, you'd wake your neighbor up.
Well, you just think that the lady next door had her vibrator going on a kind of a weird
Well, I'm
cycle.
glad I'm wearing headphones.
Oh, I forgot I was supposed to do that when this guy was on.
Yeah, dot matrix printer.
A dot matrix printer. Well, that sounds fine. Let's go give Scotty a head job. Okay, that's done.
I hope this guy isn't coming back next week.
I tried acid once, man, but that burned like a mofo. Now, what you say, Duncan? You gonna come back for this one next week?
No. This new character of yours.
He's not coming back. What do you say?
Yeah, crunchy Wank Sock, whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, Crunchy Wank Sock. What about him?
Yeah, he's fired.
Crusty Wank sock.
Crusty Wank
Okay.
sock. Oh, I'm not supposed to do it. He's not real. What the fuck did I just do? Oh, it's gonna be like when you first
spoiled
have to
it.
rip the Band-Aid off of Santa Claus and say, "Here, kids, guess what?" But they already knew. For the kids,
We've got
the elementary
64
school, I
likes.
told them 64 likes on what?
And 60 people watching. We need some people to take some likes away because the numbers aren't adding up.
It's just sick and wrong. 60 and 60.
There we go. 63 watching, 64 likes. Okay, we're getting there.
Okay, that's equaling more out. If the numbers would actually go down, it would be more normal.
Yeah, we had 20 more people watching about an hour ago. So
that's right. Some of you fucks get out of here. We got to keep the numbers right, just right for the.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen.
The eBay what? The eBay algorithms. You got to get. Some of you got to get out.
Don't go.
Hi, Ricky. How you doing?
No, it's the chat. It's the only thing that keeps us sane. Keep going. Stay here. Ask questions. Do anything.
Well, at this point, I just want him to shut up.
Anything to shut his ass up. What's that? Ed needs someone to watch the dogs. What about your dogs?
Have an estimated value for a 1980 Midnight Olive Iceman in good condition?
Oh yeah, I would have. I would go for about 1,600, maybe up to 2,200, depending on if it's like brand new, or a good 9.5. Yeah, I'd stick her up at 2,200.
Trogley, did he ever contact you about the Corvus?
He did. He said, how much for this guitar, and this guitar? And I let him know that
they've been
two of them were gone. And I'm throwing the Corvus on eBay. So it's on eBay right now because I know what happens to it and the Ovation Viper 3 back there. They're both on eBay, and they should get out of here for a solid price. The pink guitar, the big pink one, took home $3,000 or brought $3,000 to my home. So that was a triple money maker on that one. It was just a fact that I had to be seen with it for all these years. But I liked it. But I don't get to see it ever again. NTM.
I'm not a big Paul Reed Smith guy.
I've only got one left, so
I've never actually played one. Well,
said the guy who's never had ketchup before.
I did pick one up and play it at Guitar Center. But it was like a $3,000 guitar. There was no way I was going to buy it, so I wasn't going to sit there and mess with it.
That's true.
They had a 62, the sky blue colored Stratocaster hanging there, and I asked him, "Could I see that?" And he said, "Sure." So he gets up there and gets it down and lays it on the counter, and I'm looking at it, and I look at it, and I go, $2,200? That's not bad for that. The guy goes, read that again.
Oh no, it was $22,000.
It was $22,000.
Holy shit! I need a few of those, and a few morons to pick them up.
Hey, this guy says he'll give you Audio Murphy says he'll give you $2,000 for the Fly guitar. The Parker Fly?
It got sold.
Yeah, that one kind of.
It got sold real fast.
I guess snooze you lose.
Yeah, that went out of here real quick, just like that Epiphone. Oh, and then that 12-string guitar went away. The Ovation round back thingy. It said bye-bye. But yeah, the Parker, I was sad. That's one I was sad to see go. I shed a couple tears on that one. See, who gave Scott the booger sugar? That's funny. I haven't heard Booger Sugar in a long time. It's my nickname in bed. So, yeah, that's been a while. Thanks for bringing that one up. I don't feel slightly. Hey, Clive is here. What's happening, Clive? Has he been here and I haven't noticed it?
No, he just got here.
All right. It wasn't right at the end. I don't know when the end is. According to Duncan, it was supposed to be
about 10 minutes ago.
About 10 minutes to 20 or half hour ago. He's always like, oh, we'll do an hour show, hour and 15 minutes, something like that. And you guys just stick around. It's weird. And
what else have you got for sale?
You go an hour and a half.
More. I got to start paying more. Paying them more. How about we pay you guys?
What do you mean
show
more?
A couple real
No
cool
shit.
guitars.
What?
Show a couple real cool ones that are for sale.
All of them. I've got. I'll tell you what. That what the hell you call it? The Fender heavy metal guitar with heavy metal telly. That's one of my. I don't know if I can part with it things, but I have to. My wife's over there. You have to. But this. My amplifier started all by itself. That's weird.
What the hell was going on?
So that's about the coolest damn guitar you can find anywhere. Yeah, my ass hit the amplifier and it took off. So the Fender heavy metal Telecaster.
What's that say on the headstock? Because I can't read it.
It just says Fender HMT.
Oh.
For heavy metal telly. So.
How much?
What was that one? 2,200. I've owned it twice. I sold it. I bought it back. I enjoyed it twice.
And now you're going to sell it again.
Now I'm going to possibly sell it again. Wife's like, yeah.
All right.
That's one more.
Pick something really on the low end that we can auction off right now.
Oh, I thought which I could pick a low end off anything. Oh, if you want to go there. Have you ever heard of Albert Lee?
Yep.
Okay, Albert Lee has a signature model like this.
No, if that's a Music Man, you can't. That's not low end.
So that's cool. Look, it's hardtail. Pretty cool, huh?
Just send that one to me.
And that's copper burst, or not even a burst. It's just copper.
Just send that one to me.
It's one that I did. So on the headstock, it just says groovy. I don't know if I've ever showed that to anybody ever.
Oh, it's not a Music Man then.
Nah, it's one that I did.
All right, what's your starting bid?
I can't remember what it is. 45 cents, something like that.
No. Don't put it away. Don't
Sold.
Put it away.
Well, they got a bid on it.
How much? Come on, give us a starting bid.
It's actually listed at 3. So I'll start
300. I got 300. Do I hear 300? 300 from the chat. We got 300 in the chat. 300. We need 300 from the chat for a groovy guitar. This is a groovy guitar.
A groovy.
Come on, people. Let's make a day out of this. 300. Let's go. 300. 300. Okay, Duncan bid 300. We got 305. Guitar Junkie bid 300. Do we got 305? Do we got 305? We need 310, 310, 320. Duncan bid 320.
320 in the back.
Guitar Junkie bid 325. Are you serious, Guitar Junkie? Yes or no? Type of 1 if you're serious.
325 from the lady in the back.
325.
20, no. Going once, I'm going twice, I'm going 3 times. And what? I don't know yet.
He's serious. He's serious, Scott. Come on, man. Hold the guitar up. Come on. Somebody bid against Guitar Junkie.
I tripped on my cord, man.
Are we talking real monies? Yes, we are. We're talking real money. This is not Monopoly money.
Get your
330.
own-
Dennis Dew bids 330.
Your own groovy made guitar.
$1 million.
$1 million.
Does it have a case, Scott?
Does it have a case, Scott? I've got gig bags out the ass. I don't have no case for it, being
Okay.
that I just simply I made
Gig
it.
bag
Or I
come with
didn't make
it?
it. I put it together and then made it way better.
Gig bag come with it?
Yes, I'll toss that in for sure. If anybody actually wants the guitar,
We got Dennis Dew at 330.
don't feel that you have to buy it. It's up to you. But I got so many and they're going to be gone except for the ones that I had made for me. So it's going to be so sad.
$1.380. Come on.
What's $1.380?
350.
Treat fitty.
All
Is that
right.
on
So
top
he
part?
bid 350. Guitar Junkie wants it for 340.
Then what do you do in a case like that? Go with the one that's higher?
340 going once. 340 going once. We got 340. Guitar Junkie, you can't bid against yourself.
That's funny.
Guitar Junkie at 340 going once.
That's right.
340 going twice.
Oh, you're killing me. I'm going to put the sock on again.
Are you
I'm
going to
gonna put
sell
the
it?
sock
Are
on
you
again.
going to sell it, Scott? Dennis Dew says 370.
I'm putting the sock on again.
Scott, are you going to sell the guitar in this auction?
Yes, I am. If they're going to put
Charlie
real
Wells,
money.
Dennis Dew, we got 370 here.
If it's real money, then you get the guitar for 100% sure.
We got 370. 370 going once, Guitar Junkie. To Dennis Dew, 370. It's a groovy guitar. It's just like the Music
Lee
Man, Albert King, Albert Lee.
Albert King.
Albert Lee. 370 going twice.
The Beatles would buy it.
Okay, auction closed. 370 to Dennis Dew. Dennis, it is your responsibility. Hey, and Guitar Junkie, thank you for bidding. Thank you for bidding. It is very much appreciated.
And they know how to find me, right?
Dennis Dew, it is up to you to get a hold of Scott.
Thank you, buddy.
He says you got his info.
I do. I said he bought a guitar off of me already.
All right.
He bought one of my guitars. It's actually
Dennis Dew is a Dr. Groovy collector.
That's awesome, Do. You remember that from the Loretta Lynn movie?
Nope.
What's that song of hers? That
Coal Miner's Daughter.
Yeah, she had that movie with the same name, and her old man, his name was Dew, and she started having her
Coal Miner's Daughter.
Yeah, she started with having chlamydia, and got sick, and that's a hell of a disease, man. Anyway, yeah, so she was
It's so bad you don't even know you have it.
Oh, chlamydia, I know. It's not bad if you stick it in like a Long Island tea. That's kind of good in there.
Okay.
Oh, anyway, so yeah, she had her husband whose name was Dew. So I'm just kind of combining the two together. It's like she'd walk out there, Dew. Every time she wanted any goddamn thing. So it means nothing. That's just I'm saying I know the dude.
Who else did she marry? She married George Jones or something.
Tammy Wynette did.
Oh, Tammy, why not? Yeah.
Why not? Yeah. They just like screwing some sandpaper.
You got any more you can auction off?
Oh, I've got a million of them I can auction off. we can set that up for next week if anybody actually wants to do it, since it's so close to the
Well,
end
you
of
know
the world.
what? Do a video on the guitar that you're going to auction off.
Okay, I can do that.
If you're going to do one or two.
Okay.
Do you
a
mind
couple
doing it
videos.
that way? Do you mind doing it that way?
No, not at all. Do you want groovy guitars or do you want ungroovy guitars?
Well, that's totally up to
somebody's going to
you.
buy that groovy guitar this next couple days. The Jizzmaster.
Somebody wants you to do a Kramer.
I've got a Kramer right there. That one, the white one with the Floyd Rose on it right there.
I don't know if you want to do this with any like really high price guitars. You know what I mean?
Well, that's about a $600 guitar there.
Okay.
Is what I would normally, or what I'm asking on the website.
Okay.
So I'll come up.
The
with
only
something.
Iceman he's got, Ricky B, is he's keeping.
Right there. That's my number one.
Two.
Next to my other number one.
Funny how we always have a bunch of number ones.
That's right. Depends on when you ask us. Let me see if there's anything here on the that stands out of the other 5 questions I wrote down. Hey, that's the wrong damn one.
Guitar Junkie says he needs a groovy guitar for when Scott goes into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
When I die. Hey, Mrs. Grove, Mrs. Groovy, can you come here and see if there's a piece of paper laying over there somewhere? A piece of paper that oh, never mind. It's right in front of me on the tablet where I put it.
It's in his hand.
It's on my radio. See? Right?
Well, I thought that was kind of fun, auctioning off that guitar.
It was. I appreciate that, Ed.
You'll kill me later, right?
No, not at all. I don't know if anybody even looks much at the Dr. Groovy guitars. But they're fun to build, and I don't fuck them up, so. What you gonna say, Dunk? I heard your voice.
I was just going to say, you won't be happy when you get the bill from Ed Dana for his percentage on sales.
That's true. I'll just keep the original 3 and
well,
give
I'll probably get a cease and desist order from the
Groovy
the
corporation,
the
Gibson,
the union from Auctioneers Union.
Oh, I got you. Yeah,
you got to be licensed to be an auctioneer.
Well, the thing is, Ed,
being a pilot.
Ed, you weren't a very good auctioneer because I understood every single word you said.
Yeah,
that's
well,
why in the background, I was
yeah,
trying to
there's
go like
that.
there's a lady in the back, you know. That's why I was trying to put that in there. It's like, he ain't getting this, man. I'll give him some support. It's like a C-cup bra on me. It's about what I wear, folks. It runs about a size 2 high, so it's like my shirts. So you go buy some shirts. It's going to fit like my bra. At least you won't have to wonder what it's like. Okay. Go ahead, kids.
So what was on the paper?
I don't know, right. What?
You know
what was on the piece of paper? Oh, sorry. Go, Ed. Go. You talk. I'll shut up. No, I'll shut up. Go.
I don't want to.
No, well, neither do I.
Okay, then I'm going to shave off my mustache on air, so I'll just look like an Amish person.
Oh no!
With a bowl cut. A bowl cut. That's what I'll do. Put a bowl in here and just, and then shave off the mustache. And I'll wear a black hat everywhere and have 2 little dreidel-looking things.
Oh, I forgot to tell Linda about it.
Clip-ons. What about me?
I went to the grocery store today. Someone in the checkout line smelled like cat pee really bad.
And I reminded you of that?
Everybody was coughing and gagging. And there was one woman that was having this serious gag reflex.
I knew her.
And it was this guy and this woman and their kid. And they reeked of cat urine. Oh, my God.
Oh, so they were...
It was awful.
Were they snorting it?
Oh, I don't know what they were doing. I just wish they would take a bath.
Yeah, the cat like pisses on their face, and then all of a sudden you're in that Heavy Metal. Remember that show, Heavy Metal, the movie?
Vaguely, yeah.
Yeah, there's a South Park episode, and when the cats pee on your face, it gets you so high that you actually zoom through a little wormhole, and you end up riding around with the chick from the Big Tits from the Heavy Metal movie. If you've seen that episode of South Park, anyway, it makes a lot of sense.
I wasn't a big South Park guy. I don't know why.
Yeah, chick was pretty hot on there.
I used to like to watch Car 54.
Where are you? Nobody else gets that joke other than
there's a holdup in the Bronx. Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights. There's a scout troop Georgia child. Khrushchev stew at Idlewild. Car 54.
Hang on.
You're supposed to say, "Where are you?"
Okay. Ed Dana, folks. Ed Dana. That's right. You didn't get him to get, small smattering of applause there. Don't forget, folks, that applause to the musicians like peanuts to an elephant, So.
Every time we do a song and we don't get a reaction,
I know, don't you hate that?
I say, well, folks, we like to start out slow and fizzle out as the night goes on. So the more you drink, the better we sound.
The better we sound.
The better you look.
Has anybody been in the chats, or is it just us?
No, they're commenting.
Talking amongst themselves, or just saying, what's he on?
No, they're commenting on Fred Gwynn right now.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure I wasn't avoiding anybody.
Al Lewis and Fred Gwynn.
Oh, you ever seen BJ and the Bear?
Yeah.
Just wondering. Let me look on my paper, see if there was anything I actually wanted to cover before we get out of here that people want to know, apparently, for people that happen to be here who don't know anything. We can't get to that one. So I won't tell anybody what it was. This one, I wrote down the answer to it because it was so fucking funny, and I was going to play it off like I took it right off my head, but I'm not going to. Somebody wanted to know, how do I play faster? You speed up.
Play less notes.
Fuck. How do I play faster?
Turn up your metronome.
I actually have an answer for that.
A little more booger sugar?
Yeah, well, that helps. Methamphetamine.
Oh, gives you that pretty smile too.
The way to play faster,
London. Huh? Go ahead.
The way to play faster is your fingers have to know where they are going. Okay, so if they know where they're going ahead of time, if your brain knows where the finger needs to go ahead of time, your finger can get there faster. So it's knowing the fretboard and what you want to play. Take something you know really, really well and just try to speed it up. Yeah, or speed it up in post-edit. Silent Shred, that's a good one. Speed it up in post-edit. Oh, he retracted it when I tried to highlight it. Silent Shred, leave that comment there. That's.
Oh, I forgot to fucking talk.
Jeez. I'm gonna have a word with you after this, Mister.
I think it's going pretty seamless, man. I love it. Okay. No.
Speed it up and edit and post edit.
Don't take the brown acid, folks. Don't take the brown acid.
Do not take the brown acid.
That's right.
If your fingers have to know where they want to go.
They want to go in the hole like a bowling ball. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. The shocker.
Ron Snake says, I love it when Scott drops brown acid before the show.
Oh, that stuff is awesome, man. I kept a whole bunch of it, from Woodstock, since everybody was against it. I made jerky out of some.
I was 10 years old. I should have went.
You should have, man. We could have been there together, and I would have been 5. So that'd be cool. You could be like my big brother. That'd have been awesome, man. We could get up and jam with Jerry Garcia and the Dead. That would have been cool. I dig it.
Well, somebody earlier said that they want to see me and you jam, so we got to figure that out.
We can do that. Okay, folks, see right down here? Watch this. We almost got it figured out. Does that box do anything?
What?
Does this box do anything? The one that's got your picture on it?
No.
No? You can't make it like unanimated?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Duncan, help us out.
I have no idea either. When you can make it go like boom when you talk, and makes it get bigger and smaller.
I was wanting him to make it real life, but he didn't.
Oh, you mean switch his camera on?
Yeah, there he is. It's Ed, folks. Dun, 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 dun. Duncan don't have his clothes on, or do you?
No, don't wear clothes.
No.
It's too expensive.
Too expensive. Ed's look. That's the look he uses on all of his
thumbnails.
Thumbnails, yeah. Like that one. Everybody's like, man, you should just leave him on and you guys talk back and forth like Johnny Carson and Ed McMahon and leave him down there. And what, does it fuck shit up, or why aren't you always in here like normal person?
Linda and I should visit Las Vegas. That's what I'm thinking.
What, you're taking off?
Viva Las Vegas. Oh, how I wish that there were more than 24 hours in a day.
Out here? How come you're not on the show? What's up with that, you and Duncan?
Hey, John Pearson got his T-shirt ordered.
Sweet. Man, we're just doing it up tonight, eh? Ed's drumming it up. I'm just doing it up. Sunday, 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 says Shield. That wasn't mine. That wasn't my personal freak out. Man, my chat keeps on fucking up. I am 4 pages behind on the chats. Nothing's moving for me. I've been sitting here reading the same goddamn things over and over again, thinking nobody's even here.
God.
We still got 57 people watching and 80 likes.
Oh, that's
it's so bizarre.
Well, the video says it's had 656 views so far.
Oh, so they just get on here and get the fudge out.
Yeah. I think people go, yeah, let's go and have a look at this. Oh God, it's this lot.
I know, and
I didn't mean to click on this.
What's that one lame ass thing that pays me every month? AdSense. That's who it is. And that's for if you guys even bother to watch my videos, then all of a sudden I get like extra money and shit. So you should put it on a playlist of Scott Grove or / Dr. Groovy videos at night and just let it play all night long so I can get some more money through AdSense.
View farming. That's called view farming, Scott. And YouTube.
Are they allowed to do that?
No.
Well, you guys go ahead and do that.
Yeah, they're allowed to do it. But if YouTube catches you, they'll call you on it.
They don't know my number, do they?
Yeah, you gave it to them.
Oh, fuck. Well, that makes 3 people that's got my number. I gave Gerald my number a couple of days ago. I called into his show, which is on right 10 minutes after this is over? Something like that. Over one of Gerald's channels. If he's in there, you better plug it. I'm sure he's getting his call-in stuff together. I'm supposed to be on there, so if you want to find out what it is, where it's at, he'll either pop back in, or you'll have to scroll all the way back to the beginning of everything all the chats and find out where he was and where he's getting ready to be and where I'm gonna go hang out at after this one. So I don't get to sit around and make out with the guys for too awful long after this.
Here's a question, Scott, from Garrett Mason.
Oh, I got to answer something?
Groovy,
Oh, no.
What do you think is the most overrated, overpriced boutique guitar on the market? And I would just say not even boutique, but just guitar in general, the most overrated, overpriced.
That would
Gibson Les Paul.
Yeah. What a waste. Anyway, that's a lot of fucking money for a piece of wood. I'm sorry. It just is. I know the guitar. I'm trying to think of the goddamn name of it. It's got, or is he talking about something that regular people can afford?
No, just talk about what you're going to talk about.
Well, I'm trying to remember the name of it. So I was trying to pass the ball, do it a lateral, you know?
I like this. Go to Walmart and stream Scott on all the TVs.
Oh, I was close. I think it begins with a D. If not, it's one of the other 25 letters. Guarantee you that. No, there's only sometimes 25 letters because of that stupid thing that got started with the vowels, and Y just got sometimes Y.
The most overpriced, overrated guitar ever is the one they just auctioned off on Scott. Good one. Good one, John Pearson.
So funny.
You wait till next week.
Bronze Snake usually puts them out there like that quality. I need to go back and read all Bronze Snake's just comments in general, which I usually do every week, because he's going to feel bad about this. But yeah, I kind of feel a link right there with him that our sickness is synchronized in pretty much the same in the same tuning. So I can just kind of trying to say I kind of get his shit.
Yeah, and it's kind of incurable.
I love it when Scott drops a brown acid before a show. Well, you've read that already, haven't you?
You're way behind.
That's how few people have written since then. God damn it!
Down. Oh, yes, they have.
Oh, have they? Oh, there. See, I just now read the one about Walmart, and you already said something about.
Well, there you go. You're catching up then.
Okay. The one that just auctioned. Oh, fuck, that's funny. I brought my tally out again tonight. I don't know why I did, but somebody's been trying to buy it from me, so.
Is that one that's not for sale, right?
It is.
Oh.
I don't want it to be, but it is. That's too fucking cool to sell, don't you think?
You seem to play it a lot, so
It's got, and I cut the hole. It's a custom shop, but I cut the hole in the middle for the third pickup. Then I took all the original pickups out and put some boutique, which I still have to figure out in a second, the name of the guitar. Put some boutique pickups in here. I got a free set, and then I got a set that I bought. So that's how that worked. Yeah, Groovy X. I should keep the damn thing, but
that's not a Fender.
Yeah, it is Fender Custom Shop. John Cruz, the first year before the custom shop.
Did you hear about the woman who beat her husband to death with his guitar collection?
No.
And the judge asked her, first a Fender? And she said, no, first a Gibson, then a Fender.
Oh, man. No, I gotta do it, man. Oh, man.
That's such a big one, my man. That's such some cock right there. That's what it did. That's what it sucked. A big one, yep.
Okay, it's anyway. 9:56. Have
man.
Crusty the Wank Sock tell us what's up for next week.
Oh, hell.
Crusty the Wank Sock.
We got to get some more money in the t-shirt jar just to try to generate enough money to buy socks around this motherfucker. If you'd like to see another puppet come on the show, just ask. It's really easy to draw on these socks.
Oh, God.
What's the matter, Daddy?
Oh, no. It's the Muppet Show.
Dada!
Go.
Dada! Can I have some brown acid too?
Kirk Wilson asked if you're still playing with those Johnson amps. No, he's playing with socks.
Playing with socks. Got my Johnson over there.
Sometimes his sock plays with his Johnson.
And my sock played with that sock here. I play with that Johnson sometimes.
You know, I got a scammer caller the other day. I told you about it. He said, "Hello, my name is Harry Johnson, so thank you for holding." And I said, "Whoever gives you guys your names, they're really sarcastic. They're funny."
Hey, this is our new gig, motherfuckers. Look at this.
Well, I'm going to do a video on what happened to Scott Grove. What happened to Dr. Groovy's gone crazy.
Yeah, Dr. Groovy went dark, number 2. We've lost him. We've lost him. He's there somewhere. Hello. Hang on a minute. I've got to do this right. It's like
a guy named Limp Neck Mike
hello.
Said,
is there anybody in there? What was that?
A guy named Limp Neck Mike says, "What in God's green earth did I stumble into?"
Sea monkeys.
Oh, no.
And with that note, I think it's time for us to go.
Are we out of here?
Well,
For real?
Well, we're 2 hours in, Scott.
Okay, then. Thank you guys for hanging out, and thanks for the donations, and thanks for buying a guitar if you really did. I'll find out when I get back on the internet, whenever that may be, probably in about 15, 20 minutes. Anyway, today, the show was sponsored by, that's right, Gorilla Glue. Don't forget about how good it can be for you. That's right. You knew I was coming back out with it. But yeah, there'll be a video or 2 or 37 for some guitars we may actually auction off. Not that we didn't tonight, but hey, if I feel like doing such a thing next week, we could do that. And I'll put it out there. And if you show up and you really want me to do it, then you're going to have the goddamn thing. All right. So after being so eloquently well-spoken, I'm going to let Ed say bye.
Goodbye.
Ooh, try that again. That tickled.
Goodbye. Wait a minute. Let me add some reverb.
Ooh.
Dr. Groovy has left the building.
He's left something, all right. That's for sure. All right, so he's gone. So say goodbye, everybody. Thank you very much for coming, and thank you for the super chats. And we'll see you next week for the.